Hello everyone, this is class 7th maths. Today we are going to start with new chapter ratio and proportion. Same chapter you have done in class 6 also, so you must aware what a ratio and what is proportion. You know what these things what, and as the standard has grown, you are in next standard, so problems are also has grown, right? So let's do the introduction first. Firstly, he has given you the definition of ratio. He said ratio is the relationship between the two quantities of same kind and with same unit is obtained by dividing the first quantity by a second. Means like if we are dividing two quantities, they must have the same unit. If it is kg, then it must be kg, right? Same kind, they are both the units of weight and both are having same unit. So we get the ratio by dividing the first number by a second number. Symbol of ratio is these two dots. This is a symbol that how to write the ratio. Clear ji? So here few points he has given, important points. He said the two quantities must be of same kind that we have already discussed. If this is rupees, then another one must be rupees. Clear? Like if one is rupees, second is kg, we can't find the ratio. For the ratio, both the quantities from with have same unit. Only then we can find the ratio. Ratio between two numbers, it is written as 3 is to 4, and this, or we can call it 3 ratio 4, but it is pronounced as read as 3 is to 4, or we can write it into form of 3 over form and 4. Next is in the ratio, the first term is called antecedent. First term is antecedent and the second term is called consequent. Antecedent and consequent. Clear ji? Next is a pure number. In order to find the ratio between the two quantities, both quantities must be in the same unit. Same thing he is repeating. For example, the ratio between 30 centimeter and 2 meter, we have to find their ratio. Then for that we must have the same unit. If this is centimeter, this must be centimeter. If you want to keep it as meter, then you need to convert this into meter also. Only then we can find the ratio. He is written like this. Why he is written like this? Because both were the units of length. Clear? Only then, because we know that we can change this unit to another one. If you know that we can't convert, then we can't find the ratio. Clear? He has converted 2 meter into 200 centimeter because 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters. So by multiplying, he got 200 centimeter and then found the ratio. Ratio must always be expressed in its lowest term in simplest form by cancelling the number with each other. So it must always be written in the lowest form. So that's all about the important point. This we all, have already done. A ratio has no unit because it is simply a number. Obviously it doesn't have any units, because if this is centimeter, this is also centimeter. Centimeter will be cancelled with the centimeter. If same unit, then unit will be cancelled. Clear? So it doesn't have any unit. It is simply a number. Clear? So this is about the introduction. Kindly read this from your book. Now we are going to start with exercise 6a. So in exercise 6a, question number 2 to 15 is in your syllabus. Question number 2, how to do the questions? We will discuss this thing side by side. Divide 64 centimeter long string. We have a string. It can be in the form of spring, or it can be form of thread. कुछ भी हो सकता है, right? We can have a 64 centimeter long string into two parts, right? We have to divide it into the two parts in the ratio of 5:3. So we have length of string is 64 centimeter, ratio is 5:3. How to find द टू पार्ट्स? बिकॉज अगर देखो हमारे पास 64 सेंटीमीटर लॉन्ग स्ट्रिंग है, इसको दो पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करोगे. फर्स्ट इज 5 पार्ट्स होंगे, सेकंड वाले 3 पार्ट होंगे, है ना. 5:3 में डिवाइड करना है. क्लियर जी? इट मीन्स वी विल गेट द टू पार्ट्स, पार्ट ए एंड पार्ट बी. वी कैन से कि इतना पार्ट ए हो गया, दूसरा पार्ट बी हो गया. क्लियर? सो हाउ टू राइट? नाउ यू कैन राइट पार्ट ए, or you can say length of part A. Clear? So how much length, कितनी रेशियो के अंदर कितने पार्ट्स आने चाहिए? यहाँ पे 5 आना चाहिए ना. 5 रखिए ऊपर, ओवर जितनी रेशियो दी हुई है फाइंड इट्स टोटल। 5 + 3 कितना हो गया 8, टोटल तो इसके 8 पार्ट्स होने हैं ना, सो 8 इंटू लेंथ ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग 64 सेंटीमीटर। नाउ वी कैन कैंसल इट, 8 1 8, 8 8 64, 8 5 40 सेंटीमीटर। सो पार्ट ए जो है वो 40 सेंटीमीटर हो गया। लेंथ ऑफ पार्ट बी, same way it will be in 3 parts, 3 over total into total length of string 24 centimeter. Clear? Next question is rupees 720 is divided between x and y in the ratio of this. How many rupees will each get? Total rupees is this. We have to divide it into x and y in this ratio. Clear? See, this is the question. Total rupees is this. Ratio is this. Part of x. Firstly, we will find. So, x के कितने part मिलेंगे x को? 4. 4 over total. 5 + 4, 9 into total amount. Cancel it. 320 रुपीज़। अच्छा, इन क्वेश्चंस को ना आप जैसे 2 ही पार्ट निकालने हो, ठीक है, और क्लियर कट ऐसे ही क्वेश्चन दिया हो, जैसे हमने फाइंड करना है पार्ट ऑफ वाई, वैसे इनको हम 2 तरीक़ों से फाइंड कर सकते हैं। वी कैन फाइंड इट विद द 2 वेज। हाउ कि लाइक एज यू हैव फाउंड द पार्ट ऑफ एक्स, दिस इज़ द टोटल अमाउंट। इफ़ यू वांट टू फाइंड द पार्ट ऑफ बाई ना, अगर ए को इतने पैसे दे दिए, एक्स को इतने पैसे दे दिए, तो बाई को कितने रह गए? यू कैन फाइंड इट लाइक दिस। आप इसके लिए लिख सकते हो ₹720 - 320, you will get the answer 400. Clear? This can also be the way to adopt to find the ratio. If you आपने सेकेंड पार्ट फाइंड करना ना, एक कर लिया तो दूसरा ऐसे सब्ट्रैक्ट करके कर सकते हो। बट एज इज द चैप्टर ऑफ रेशियो, सो आई विल ट्राई टू सॉल्व ऑल द क्वेश्चन विद द सेम वे. Sorry, it will not be 4. Next is 5 over total into, so आंसर कितना आएगा? 80 into 5, 400 रुपीज़. आप ये नहीं करना चाहते, आप ये कर रहे हो, तब भी सही है. सो वीडियो काफ़ी लंबी हो रही है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन वी विल डू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. थैंक यू.